yes, I still breastfeed. Happy Saturday, everybody. My niece and nephews are currently doing a production of Seussical. Anyway, it's very cute. So I'm watching that and I'm gonna make some bagel bites, little bagel pizzas from scratch for fun while Flynn is sleeping, taking his nap so he can wake up to yummy bagel pizzas. Actually, I might have him make his own. So maybe I'll test one out for me and see how I like it. And then he can make one.
Speck is as small as the head of a pin. A person on that wasn't ever happen. Oh, the biggest playing fool in the jungle of new. And I think so as well. Maybe I'm nasty, maybe I'm cool, but you're the biggest playing fool in the jungle of new. It's true. It's true. Please believe me. I tell you sincerely.
Somebody woke up from his nap. He's a little grumpy, so I think that means to cheer up, we should make some bagels. Pizza bagels. Do you wanna make a pizza bagel? Think that's a yes.
Yes.
You do? Do you wanna make a pizza bagel? You wanna go do. Okay. First you have to put this on. You gotta put the sauce on first. You wanna help me? Put it on here. There you go. So first you put the sauce on the bagel, Flynn, and you spread it. Can you do that? Good job. Wow. Wanna do more? Good job, Flynn. Oh, wow, this is amazing, Flynn. You are so talented at making pizza. Now the cheese. Put it in there. Good job, you did it! Oh, that's a lot. Good job, Flynn. Good. 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 Is it yummy? Fun stuff. Go for it, buddy. Good job. Looks beautiful. Ta-da! Bagel bites. 115 degrees outside, so we're having dance parties inside all day. So it's 115 degrees outside, and so I put a frying pan outside. I'm gonna put an egg in it. And Eric said that he had the thought, oh, we should put a frying pan outside and see if we can fry an egg, and went outside and saw the frying pan, was like, did I already do this? We had the exact same idea and the exact same thought, like 30 minutes apart. I think it's been long enough. I mean, I think it would have been better to do this at like noon. It's 5:25 p.m. I know, but the sun's not directly on it. You know what I mean? But we're gonna try. I think I'm gonna go try to crack an egg in there. Okay, ready? Here we go. See what happens. It doesn't look like it's cooking to me. It looks the same. It didn't cook at all. Blue! See blue?
Blue! Good job.
Flynn made bagels with Eric today. So it was actually one of Eric's birthday presents that he found early. It was a bagel making kit for kids.
Wow, I just found it was on the kitchen counter.
I know. Yay, blue, blue, blue. He's watching a color show about trucks turning different colors. Yeah, blue, blue, blue. You're so smart. What color is this one gonna be? Let's see what color it is. Let's see. Tell me what color it is when you see the color. What color? Purple. Yeah, that's Mama's favorite color. Purple. Bonk, 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 bonk. Purple.
What color is it?
Purple.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay, purple. How is it?
salty, but really good.
I guess they had me put in like a whole bag of salt. Maybe the everything seasoning has salt in it. I'm sure it does, actually.
It's good though. It doesn't taste like a bagel, but it's really yummy. It tastes like thick bread, but it's really yummy. You want to taste it, Flynn? You want to try a bite? Take a bite. Just of the everything bagel seasoning. Is that good? What's happening? Do you know how to eat bagels? Do you know how to eat food? There you go. How is it? I think he likes it. We need your help. Eric loves his cactus, as y'all know, and it's so hot here today that the cactus melted. Like literally our cactus melted, which you wouldn't think could happen. You would think cactus can survive heat, like it's a freaking cactus, but it melted. Let me show you. So I'm gonna put a picture on the screen of what it looked like, but this is what it looks like now because we have leaned it up against a chair and watered it. That's why it's all wet now. Everything I found online, see this is how it looked, but it was like completely on the ground. Like the whole entire ground was, the cactus had completely drooped. Everything I read online said that this happens when they're overwatered, but I don't know if we can save it. And this one was completely on the ground too, but it looks like it like got burnt or something on the backside because it was bent this way. And so it looks like it like burnt or something. I don't know. Can we save our cactus? Eric is really sad because he loves his cactus. So if anyone knows anything about gardening and cactus, and if we can save those, or if they're goners, let us know. We're gonna try to water them more tomorrow because it's gonna be 115 again tomorrow, and hopefully we can save them. Update on the cactus. So a bunch of you gave me a lot of advice online. Thank you so much for tweeting me and sending me Instagram messages and all of that. So basically, this usually happens when a cactus is overwatered. It could be that they were overwatered previously and the roots had rotted a little bit, making it not as strong. But we had not watered the cactus in weeks, so it wasn't that. And I talked to some people who have cactus and grow cactus, and they said this can happen in extreme heat, and we need to put shade over them, prop them up with like a stake, and maybe they'll come back to life, but also they might be too top heavy, so we have to cut some of the leaves off. So now I'm kind of curious how to propagate a cactus. So if any of you guys know how to do that so that we can like cut leaves off and then grow new cactus, that'd be great. Because I don't know if these are savable. They looked pretty sad. So, and they look sad again today. It's also 115 degrees again today. So I don't know if we can save them. But anyway, please continue to give me your advice. But some people are like, you overwatered them, but they hadn't been watered in weeks. And so I really do think it was a combination of perhaps overwatering in the past, combined with the fact that they have not been watered in a while, and the sun is just insanely hot. They're in direct sunlight, no shade at all. Because the other cactus are all fine. I think it's just that type of cactus can't handle the sun. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think. Hi, Queens. I didn't vlog very much today. I just forgot. But I'm folding laundry, and it's so weird because like this right here is 12 to 18 months, which doesn't fit Flynn. He barely fits in 2T anymore. He's not even 2 years old yet. And he already is growing out of 2T clothes because he's so big. But it's so weird because I remember getting this and it was huge on him, like massive. And now it's like, looks so tiny. He's just growing up so fast. It makes me sad. I don't want him to grow up anymore. I'm a little bit sad about that. Feeling a little nostalgic and like my little baby boys growing up. People always say that you feel that way, like it happens so fast and they grow up so fast. I never really thought that because the baby time, like the first year did not feel fast. Like it did, I guess, but like the first year of his life felt very long. Now it feels like it's going fast. Like now that he's a year and he's talking and walking and like changing so much every single day, now it's really feels like it's just zipping by. I don't want him to grow up. He's such a fun age right now. I never thought I'd say that. I was like, I'll never be that mom. I was like, I don't want him to grow up. But I think I finally hit that point where I'm like, no, stop growing, little baby. Guys, the bugs are back to haunt my dreams. If you saw my video yesterday, you would know I don't like bugs. And what I said yesterday still rings true. I don't go in their home, so they don't go in mine. Like they're not allowed in my house, just like I don't go in their house. There's like probably 1,000 little bugs on our bathroom sink right now that Eric is killing. I think it just has to do with like, it's so hot outside. I mean, I don't know what else it could be from. Yeah, when it gets super hot, we get these little bug infestations in the house. So I think they're trying to escape the heat or something. I don't know, but there's none downstairs. I mean, there's a lot in there he just killed. I hate bugs. Oh my God, the craziest thing just happened to me. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy, but it was not comfortable. I love that I just said that and then looked down. I'll explain why in a minute. I was just breastfeeding Flynn because yes, I still breastfeed. I know he is, how old is he? Yeah, so I guess he's like 21 months-ish or something like, he's almost 2. He'll be 2 in December. And I do still breastfeed him. I know that's like a controversial topic and people will come for me regardless if I breastfed him or not, because apparently everyone thinks it's their decision whether kids breastfeed or have formula or how long they breastfeed or how they breastfeed, when really it's no one's business except for the mom and the baby, and the mom is doing whatever is best for the kid. And if that's formula, then she's doing it right, and if it's her boob, she's doing it right. And if she stops breastfeeding right away and decides to do formula, that's great. If she decides to stop breastfeeding at 6 months because she's over it, that's fine. And if she chooses to breastfeed her kid till the kid's like, hey, I don't want to breastfeed anymore, that's fine. Breastfeeding is fine and natural and normal, and it's why we have boobs. Yes, I still breastfeed Flynn sometimes. I'm just like anticipating people having an opinion about that and like being mad about that. But Flynn mostly obviously eats people food. Breast milk is people food, but he eats normal food all day long. And then at night, sometimes he wakes up and wants some of my milk. And sometimes in the morning he does. If he gets upset or scared or anything throughout the day, sometimes he wants it. Oh God, I'm like nervous now that all the comments are gonna be about that. Oh, and they're all gonna be like shaming me or like telling me their opinion or whatever, why it's wrong or why it's good or why whatever. But I'm not asking for your opinion and I don't want it. Because unless it's nice and positive and encouraging, because I hate mom shaming. Every child is different, every mom is different, every parenting experience is different, every kid needs different things, every mother needs different things. There's not one way to parent a kid. So stop mom shaming other moms for their decisions with their child. Moms are trying their best, dads are trying their best for the most part, at least. As long as mom and dads are trying their best to parent, then they're doing it right. And so if a mom feeds formula, if mom breastfeeds, if mom breastfeeds for a long time or not, whatever, who cares? It's none of your business. And breastfeeding is natural and normal and healthy, and the end, okay? Wow, don't have me talk about breastfeeding or else apparently I go on a rant. Anyway, I was just breastfeeding Flynn because he woke up and he was sad and scared, and so I came in to comfort him and he said he asked for milk. So I was sitting cross-legged on his bed, and I wear a nursing tank top and little shorts to bed. This is like my go-to PJ. I was sitting cross-legged and all of a sudden I felt this like sharp sting, like someone jabbed me with a needle in my like inner thigh, and I was like, ah, and like jumped up. I literally laid all the way back. So Flynn like kept breastfeeding, didn't even care. But I laid all the way down. I was like, ah, and leaned down and like started smacking at my leg. I was like, that was so weird. Did I imagine that? Like, cause I don't like bugs. There were just a bunch of bugs in our bathroom. So I was like, maybe I just imagined there was like a bug on me or something. But I left his room and there's a huge red bug bite there, and it doesn't look like a mosquito bite. And there's a massive one like on like right under my butt cheek on the other leg. So like while I was breastfeeding Flynn, something bit me, and it wasn't a mosquito because I felt it, and I've never felt a mosquito bite me before. Usually mosquito bites are so like gentle, you don't feel anything until all of a sudden you're itching and you're like, oh my God, they have a mosquito bite. But I want to see if I can show you guys this bite. Like the one that's in my inner thigh, I think it's too close to like, you know what I mean? So I can't show you that one, but I want to see if I can show you the one like right underneath my butt. You might see a little bit of butt cheek. I apologize. I'm probably gonna get demonetized because of it, but I gotta show you this bug bite. It's crazy. Look, what the heck? Am I okay? What is that? That's a huge freaking bite. Like that's not a normal mosquito bite. And I sprayed like the mosquito stuff on it that usually makes the like itch go away and the burn go away, and it didn't work. Am I gonna die? Anyway, sorry you guys had to see that, but what the heck? I'm like so annoyed by it because they itch so bad, and they don't even really itch, it's just like they sting. So I'm a little nervous they're spider bites, especially since like yesterday we saw all those like black widows in the front yard. They're brown black widows or brown widows or whatever, so they're not as dangerous, but still like that really freaks me out, just to like that I was with Flynn in his room and that's where I got bit. I like looked everywhere with a flashlight after he went back to sleep for spiders and I didn't see anything. I don't know what bit me, but I hope it's dead because it bit me 3 times in a really short amount of time. Because when Flynn breastfeeds, he only eats for like a minute or 2. He barely eats anything. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but that was not a fun experience. I hope you guys are all having a good day and living your best life. We are just feeling really stuck in the house, obviously because of quarantine and everything, but also because it's 115 degrees outside. So how many times did I say that in today's vlog? Like 100? But it's 115 degrees outside, guys. And so we don't want to go outside. It's like painful to be outside with a toddler. That's really hard. He wants to go in the pool. He wants to play with his sandbox. He wants to play with his toys outside, but we just don't want him to go out there because he'll overheat. And so we're trying to stay occupied and entertained in the house, which has not been easy. I'm definitely not complaining. I'm just saying, you know, it hasn't been easy. I am very excited. My nephew Jacob is having his 11th birthday party here. For you guys, it'll be tomorrow on Monday. So yeah, they come Monday and they're gonna spend the night, and we're gonna have a big birthday party for him on Tuesday with my whole family. And when I say big birthday party, we're not inviting any friends. The only people who are gonna be there are my direct family members who have all stayed quarantined. None of us go anywhere except for extremely essential items, like have to have it for health reasons, or we get stuff delivered. Other than that, that'll be fun. So you guys have that to look forward to. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well, and I love you, and sorry this vlog was extremely boring. See you tomorrow.